That's refreshing. Nice. Since my roommate is getting her wisdom teeth pulled, she had 4, she now has 1, and she waited 3 years to space them apart because apparently that's how you do wisdom teeth now. As far as pet peeves go, this has got to be top 3. I put it on everything. I got some R-rated content for you. I'm going to keep it PG. 50 points for anybody who tells me what movies that's from. Do not call me boss. Do not call me brother. This is going to include any pet nicknames. Anybody in the service industry knows the nicknames. Boss, chief, buddy, guy, pal, sport, bud. But I know that the women know too. So it's hun, honey, babe, baby, sweetie, cupcake, puddin', any of them. Pet names are for people who earn these names. Pet names need to be earned. You don't just get to call anybody anything you want, because in the service industry especially, respect gets met with respect. So if I say, hello sir, how may I help you today? And you come back with, yeah, listen up boss, let me go ahead and get a... You've lost all respect immediately, and we haven't even started this thing. If I was a female, like, the same would go for me. It was just like, hello, sir, what can we get started for you today? And if you say, yeah, sweetie, listen up. Let me go ahead and get the, nope, not gonna call me that. I would be livid if anybody came at me like that. And I usually, like, it just makes my skin crawl of just being like, how about I'm gonna treat you with respect, you're gonna treat me with respect, and you're not gonna try to, like, get on my level of being like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, boss? You get what I'm not talking about, brother? It's like, no. How about we just keep this professional? You go your way, I'll go mine. Because I just feel like it undercuts the integrity of everything that's happening right now. I'm going to treat you with respect because maybe you're going to tip me. You're going to treat me with respect because maybe I'm going to spit in your food. I'm not going to spit in your food, but that's not. Won't do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying it's annoying. And it's just, I know some people are just like, well, I call everybody boss. I call everybody brother. It's just like, yeah, but you're not going to call me that. And I'm not everybody. So don't call me that. Don't do it. It's not, we're not going to be on a better level. I'm not going to think that he gets me. Like, just don't do it. And I'm going to say it because it's kind of one of those things. It usually comes from an older white male. Now listen up. I love white people. I'm adopted by white people. Most of my friends happen to be white. I really feel like this defense comes from another angle. Of white people. But it usually comes from those type of people that are just like, they see me as a person of color, and then all of a sudden they want to relate because they're woke and they really get me. You, boss. You know what I'm talking about, brother? No. We are not on that level. We will not be on that level. How about I treat you with respect and you treat me with respect, and we'll call it a day. I picked up my respect from my 17-year-old cousin in the South. She's from Van Cleve, Mississippi, and even she knows you need to call everybody ma'am and sir. You didn't hear what I said? Sir? Sir? I stole that from her back when she was like 5. And I was like, that's way better than saying, what? What? So even she knows respect gets met with respect. Maybe it's a thing in the South. So if you're in the South and you use these phrases as ma'am and sir and respect gets respect, I applaud you, because people up here do not know that you don't just undercut people with boss and brother. If anybody calls me boss, I am very sure to make sure that they know, yeah, sure thing, boss. Refill on the water, boss. Anything you need, boss. More bread, boss. And it's just like, First off, I'm not your boss because I would never hire you. Second off, well, that's about it, actually. Don't call me boss. Just don't do it. There's no reason for it. And I'm sure that there's people out there that have their name that's just like, anybody that calls me hun is gonna catch these hands. Anybody that calls me sweetie pie is gonna catch these hands. I'm just like, everybody has it. It just makes my skin crawl where it's just like, it's not so much the word. It's not so much like what you're coming at me with. It's the attitude in which you're coming at me with it. Like, it just undercuts everything. And I'm just like, oh, so this is, okay. So this is the kind of person I'm dealing with, that I can out-respect them. Let's be like, yes, sir. And immediately, sir. Yes, sir. And then they're still going to dive low with the boss and the brother and the chief. Not on my watch. I'm not doing it. It's quite disrespectful. I'm not doing it. It's a hard pass for me, mate. I'm not doing it at all. At all. I'm not doing it. And I'm sure that you guys all have cool nicknames that only certain people can call you. And you're just like, don't call me that if you're not my grandmother, my mom, anybody in my family. Other than that, don't call me insert blank here. And I know that there's going to be some people that are just like, now that I know that you hate that, I'm going to call you that. I'm just like, please do, because now I know who not to chill with. Why don't you ever come over and hang out, boss? See ya. It's not cute. It's not funny at all. Like, at all. And it reminds me of that part in Major Payne when he's just like, come here real quick. I am not your damn brother. Anyway. Don't call me boss.